Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome to the 2024 kickoff for the African American Leadership Academy. So glad to see all of you here tonight. This is an exciting time because you get to meet each other and do all the things that will prepare you for this 10-month journey. So we're excited to have you all here. I'll come back later, but let me start with by introducing you to the chair-elects of the advisory board of the African American Leadership Academy. Bo is no stranger to the program, has been around a lot of years in a lot of capacities with AALA, but it's a labor of love for all of us. And I look forward to taking him taking the mantle of chair come January 1 for the board of the Academy. So with that, please welcome our chair, Mr. Bo Chilton.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. As Mo said, I'm Bo Chilton. I'm the CEO of Impact Community Action. And shout out to the Impact Community Action employees here. Also happen to be the incoming chair. That won't be official until January 1st, but will be succeeding Yvette McGee Brown, who was our founding chair and has served in that role for the past 19 years. Amazing. But we are looking forward to a new chapter. And we're going to be kicking that off not only with a reception for the current classes, but we'll also have alumni joining us for our first ever alumni retreat. We're really excited about what we can do collectively. And I was telling someone earlier, I'm almost envious of the new classes because you get to go through this journey for the first time. And one thing that I can promise you, and it has bared out in all of our surveys, you will be a better, more effective leader at the end of your journey. Let me, before I get too deep into this, acknowledge all of my fellow advisory board members. If you could, please stand and be recognized. All of the AALA board, please stand. And let me say congratulations to the 41 fellows who have been accepted into the Academy this year. You will embark on this new journey of self-discovery. The one thing I want you to know is, unlike any other leadership academy, you are the project. There is no other project, collective class project, or anything that you have to work on together that brings you together. You'll have team building activities, but in this particular academy, we go by the philosophy of, in order to become a leader, you must first become who you are. So who are you? Who are you now? You will embark on a journey of self-discovery to find out who you are and your leadership voice, to find your voice, and to be the most effective leader that you can be. You'll be introduced to a concept called efficacy, the power to produce an effect. It is the highest return on your level of effort. And so I am really excited for all of you. You will have a tremendous journey. The advice that I give to you is you get out of it what you put into it. Okay, so take this time seriously. Step back. Make yourself the priority. That's not selfish. That's self-care. This is your time in 2024 to take a step back and really discover who you are and who you want to be, how you want to show up. So put that effort in and do the work outside of the class. Also, building that sense of community. Who will you build community with and go forward as a collective? The people who I have found have gotten the most out of the academy are the ones who get started early. Okay, we're going to have some activities that are going to help break the ice and allow you to be vulnerable and to share your experiences and find out that you're not alone in that you're going to see a lot of commonality and similarities with other people in the class. The quicker you build those bonds, the more you're going to get out of it, and you have to have someone who's in your class who's going to be the driver that pulls you together and gets together outside of the class. When you have that, you're going to find your community, and you're going to find that you get the most out of this class. The ones who kind of take their time and kind of start getting there a little later in the process, find like, man, it's gone. And September comes very quick. So take your time and enjoy it. Congratulations to cohorts 22 and 23. We are excited about you joining this leadership alumni. We want to make sure that you get the most out of it and that we show up for you. So you have a whole network of people, even beyond your class, who are rooting for your success and are available to you. With that, I want to acknowledge not only our advisors, but I want to give a special shout out to the people who are really driving this program. Matarian Wright and Donna James. They have really been the brain trust putting this all together, and I just want to acknowledge their contribution. And with that, I want to introduce a fellow advisory board member. She is the Chief Operations Officer here at Grange Insurance. She has been a very big supporter of the African American Leadership Academy, pouring into us and making sure that we remain strong. Please welcome to the stage, Doreen Delaney Crawley.
Who's so polished and has prepared remarks and all of that. I just want to say welcome, all of you. So it is so nice. When we redesigned this building about 20 years ago, I wasn't here yet. But we did it in the mindset of we wanted to have a space, not just for our Grange associates, but also for the community. So it is nice, and we often let nonprofits use this. And so when I'm involved, I'm always like, yeah, I want my groups to come here. So it is so nice because, I feel like tonight I have an opportunity to be with family. And so that is so nice for a person like me in my role and my position here at Grange. So I'm really excited for both of the classes. There's nothing like AALA. There are other parts of the country that are trying to replicate the secret sauce that we have here, but there's nothing like this program. And I don't know if any of you, some of you have encountered Donna James, so there's something, I call them the Columbus Obamas. Donna and Larry, and when Donna and Larry call, you say yes, no matter what, because they have paved the way for us. So I have been on the board, I don't know, maybe at least 10 plus years, something like that. But I say that to say, I often think, who are going to be the next Obamas, right? And Donna and Larry have helped to put a program like this together to make sure that the legacy continues. All of the work that they have done in the community, in the corporate sector, for the arts, and for each of you. So enjoy this time together. The other thing I will say is the alumni network. So I've gotten to see a number of classes, but it's so exciting to hear, oh, class 7, we were the best, class 13 was the best. I know I saw my very, very dear friend, Judge Laurel Beatty. Laurel, where's our judge at?
I'm class number 1.
See, class number 1. And I repeat, the Honorable Judge Laurel Beatty, right? So thank you for being here too. That's the alumni network. So you are a part of a very elite group, and I'm really just feel honored to say that I have a chance to know all of you. So thank you. The last thing I'm going to say and do here is that it's something my grandfather always said. When you bring people into your house, he said, when you bring family into your house, you do 2 things. He said, you feed them, you put something in their belly. My grandfather was from Tennessee. He said, so you put a little something in their belly. He said, and you put a little something in their hand, in their pocket. So what I wanted to do, Mo, I gave a little bit of something for the belly, and now, in addition to my regular donation, I wanted to put a little something in the pocket. Oh, you have to come up. Those funds will be available tomorrow, my team said, right, Carrie? So a real check will be submitted, And those are unrestricted funds. So you use them however we feel we need to use them because we want to continue to keep the legacy going. So I really appreciate you all letting me say a few words tonight. Enjoy this time together. Enjoy investing in yourself. And I just want to thank you all. All right?
Wow, I wasn't expecting that one, but anybody else? Doreen, thank you so much. I have to say before we bring our presenting sponsor forward about Grange Insurance, my relationship with Grange is not just through AALA. I've been doing leadership development work in this community for about 20 years now, but long before this hall even existed, I had the opportunity to run for several cycles the Project Diversity Program at United Web Central Ohio. And Grange has been involved in that program for so many years. And so that's what commitment means. When you have folks who are intentionally investing in people of color and minority and underrepresented communities who say, it may not be self-serve for us, but it's something that the community needs and we're willing to invest in it, that's what putting your money where your mouth is really means. So thank you again, Grange, for your continued support of leaders in this community. Thank you so much. With that, I want to bring forward another big check writer who was instrumental in putting together a package to really support the Academy. Elon and I go way back, but when he joined the Crane Group and we got to talking about him coming onto the advisory board, what he said to me was that Crane as a company and as a family believe in supporting diversity and inclusion. And although we don't have a big company in terms of people, we love to make big impact. And so we started to think about what a multi-year relationship would look like between the Crane Group and the African American Leadership Academy. And Elon, as a graduate and certainly one of our poster children for success in this community, really serves as an example. And he said he wanted to see more of those examples come as a result of Crane's investment. And so it certainly was befitting that we presented tonight's event from the Crane Group. So Elon will be leaving Crane soon. Maybe you probably read in Business First or somewhere else to go and be the chief of staff of our mayor, Andrew Ginter. And so I know Crane is sorry to lose him, but our city is gaining a great asset with him at the helm, sitting right next to the mayor, making this city even better than it is today. Please join me in welcoming our friend from the Crane Group, Elon Sims.
Thank you, Mo. That was so nice. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. It's so good to be amongst family this afternoon. I am so excited to be here with you all as a board member and a member of the Phenomenal 15. The 15, how let's go, Curtis, let's go, all right? I'm so glad to bring you greetings on behalf of the Crane Group. We are a family-owned company here in Columbus that invests in business, people, and in good. We invest in companies that share our values, and we have a long-standing history of helping those companies win. Each day we help partners and communities thrive by providing strategic leadership, flexible capital, and a collaborative spirit. Our goal is to create a future where businesses succeed by being run thoughtfully and equitably while uplifting others. As Mo mentioned, I serve at Crane Group. I'm currently the VP of Community Impact, where I oversee our charitable giving, DEI initiatives, and social impact investments. And through those areas, we devote our time and resources to support and advocate for programs that seek to increase access and opportunities for minority populations and marginalized people here in Central Ohio. We believe that being a strategic partner to provide long-term solutions to address social racism faced by groups in our community. Our commitment to ensuring equitable and a just society is built on our responsibility to understand the root causes of inequality and to do our part to drive sustainable change. This commitment is built upon long generations here at Crane Group, built on our mission, vision, values, and shareable initiatives. Crane Group is a proud supporter of AALA. As I started at Crane Group, I was like, you know what, we're gonna make an investment in this program because I know it impacted me in such a powerful way. So in 2022, we made an investment of $100,000 to AALA. And through that investment, we hope that African American leaders in this community in Central Ohio will continue to grow in their profession and also be more impactful leaders in this community. As a company, we strive to change the game. And we believe this program is a game changer. And it was me personally, I know for so many others who went through this program as well. And one thing that I learned in this program, I wish Donna was here to share this, but one thing she said was that in this program, you'll learn to not just play the game, you'll learn to play the game so that you can change the rules. It was powerful, right? Clap for that. So again, on behalf of the Grange Group, thank you for each of you for taking a step to apply. Congratulations to our current cohorts for joining this program. Each of us has found value in this program, and we know that you will as well. So thank you all for being here. Thank you to my fellow board members. Thank you for Grange for hosting us this afternoon, and happy holidays to each of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Elon. Well, we kick off tonight. It's your kickoff reception, and you start today on a journey to live your life by design and not by default. You will hear us talk about that continuously for the next 10 months. How do I live my life by design? How do I become intentional about every move that I make? How do I use strategy versus just a guessing game or waiting on chance or waiting to be tapped on the shoulder? How do I seize the opportunity to seize today? I'm excited for the journey, and when you meet alumni around the room, they're excited for what you're about to go through, and they tell you everything you're about to do, and then you still don't understand it until you're sitting in the room going through it and seeing that life-changing conversation. So I just get to watch it. Donna and I will be there every step of the way and reporting back to this board, but we're just so excited to be a part of this powerful movement we call the African American Leadership Academy. Let me also introduce you to, in the back, you'll see her face quite a bit as well. Naomi from our team, she's probably been sending you emails already, so Naomi, give a wave so the fellows can see who you are. Your emails and your directions and all those questions that I don't have the answers to will be Naomi, so ask her before you ask me. I probably won't know it anyway, so I'm just going to ask her. So thank you, Naomi, for your continued work and for all of that. That will be your work with the Academy this year. We did acknowledge the presenting and the host sponsors tonight, but this work is not possible without a cadre of sponsors from across this community who really make sure that the dollars are invested so that this community can tout a program that intentionally invests in African American talent in this community. That's unique, and we've been excited that we've been able to launch programs in 2 other cities under our umbrella, with Tulsa, Oklahoma, and now Charlotte, North Carolina, who's now in their first cohort, all being birthed by the model that was developed here in Columbus. But you all are in for a treat because you get to benefit from about 20 years of us learning how to do this well. And so we mostly perfected the model, and if it's not perfect on the way, just don't say anything. All right, let me thank my fellow sponsors who helped to make this work possible, and certainly hold your applause at the end, but certainly let's give them a rousing round at the end. Fifth Third Bank, Advanced Drainage Systems, AEP, Battelle, Bread Financial, Cardinal Health, Columbus State Community College, Crab Brown & James, our presenting sponsor, Crane Group, Denison University, Diamond Hill, Grange, Lardon & Associates, Mount Carmel, Nationwide, NiSource, Ohio Health, PNC, Rhema, and the United Way of Central Ohio. Those folks make an investment so you can go to this program without cost being a factor. Please give all of them a round of applause for their investment in the community. With that said, today you also begin a journey of learning how to be comfortable being uncomfortable. And that process will start tonight. In just a moment, all of our new fellows from the classes of 22 and 23 will come across the stage. You will come to this mic. You will say hello by telling us who you are, your organization and role, and then you will move on out of the way for the next person, all right? So just your name, organization, and role, but we'd love to put the faces on the screen with a live face in the room in no particular order. So 22, 23, as you start to move this way, and please also indicate if you're a class 22 and 23, so we can start to do it. You'll start to move to my left, no particular order. All the new fellows, we'll call you pledgees for now. First one can go ahead and come forward.
Hello everyone, my name is Sean Mays. I'm with Bread Financial, Senior National of our field team, and I'm class of 22.
evening. I'm Kelly Davis. I am class of 23, and I work for the municipal court here in Franklin County. I'm also a school board member in Worthington, Ohio.
Good evening. I am Jenny Blunt, and I'm the founder and CEO of Brown Girls Mentoring.
Kim Carter, System Director of Learning for Ohio Health, Class of 22. Greetings.
Good evening to one of them's DE&I Manager at Bath and Body Works.
Good evening, Monica Womack, Chief of the Minority Business Development Division for the State of Ohio and Class of 22.
Amber Stevenson, Brent Financial Complaints Manager. I'm Class of 23.
Hello, my name is Linda Ginn. I am a manager at the Annuity Solutions Center for Nationwide Financial, and I am the class of 23.
Hello, I'm Tamara Burrell, Class of 23. I work for Advanced Training Systems as the IT Compliance and Risk Manager. Good evening, my name is Yolanda Owens. I'm the Pathways and Partnership Strategist at The Ohio State University within the College of Food, Agricultural, and Environmental Sciences, Class of 23.
Good evening, my name is Jerome Buckner, oldest Jerome Buckner. I go by Jerome Buckner and Sons Masonry President, Class of 23.
Hey y'all, my name is Kia Shauna LeCount Burrell, but since we are all new friends and family here, y'all can call me Kia. I am the Associate Director for Advancement Marketing and Communications at The Ohio State University, and I am Class 23.
Good evening, everyone. Y'all look good. Y'all look good. My name is Shantae Pennyman. I am Vice President of Digital Controls over at Chase and Class of 22. Very blessed to be here. Thank you.
Good evening. I am Giselle Lindsay. I am the owner and principal of Plan G Occasions and Creations. When plans A through F fail, you come to Plan G. And I am part of Class of 22.
Hello everyone, my name is Morgan Glaser, Senior Program Manager at Raymond Consulting and AALA, and I'm in Class 23.
All right.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Edwin Lee. I serve as the Assistant Director for Student Academic Success at The Ohio State University College of Engineering, and I'm in Class 23.
Good evening, I'm Tanya McClanahan. I work with Franklin County Children's Services and serve as the Director of Inclusion and Analysis, and I'm Class of 22.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Shawn Bridges. I work at Patel Memorial Institute. I'm a project manager there, and I'm part of the dynamic Class of 22.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Demetrius James. You can call me DJ. I'm a senior operations analyst at NiSource for the Class of 22.
Greetings, everyone. My name is Terrence Lawrence, Director of the Robert Wagner Scholars Program at Columbus State, and I am the Class of 23.
Good evening, my name is Anton Johnson. I'm the Chief Operating Officer at Lower Lakes Health. Very excited to be here and part of the program, Class of 23.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Raina Hughes. I'm the DEI Program Manager at United Way of Central Ohio, a part of Class 22.
Good evening, my name is Ms. San Green. I'm the Executive Director of the Ohio Community Corrections Association, and I'm in the Class of 22. Thank you.
Good evening, my name is Kenitha Peebles. I'm the owner of Blackberry Confections and the Director of Business Operations for Key Counseling and Consultation, and I'm in Class 23.
What's up, family? My name is Trace Carter. I have the distinct honor of serving as Director of Creative Engagement at your COSI.
And I am also a part of that dynamic class of 22.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Marion Meadows. I am the Director of Programs for I Know I Can here in Columbus, Ohio.
Good evening, I'm Tiffany Barfield. I'm the Director of Learning and Performance at Nationwide Financial, and I'm in the cohort of 22.
Good evening, everyone. I am Shannon Taylor. I'm Assistant Director of College Advising Programs and Partnerships at I Know I Can, and I am channeling Jordan Energy in the class of 23.
Good evening, everyone. My name is India Wilson, and I am the proud principal of STEM Middle at Baldwin Road Junior High, and I'm proud because we are only the first of only 2 State of Ohio designated STEM schools in the state of Ohio in the Central Region, and I'm a part of that channeled energy of Jordan, class of 23.
Good evening, everyone. Tony Ransom, Chief Operating Officer, Child Development Council, Franklin County, class 23.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Shaquille Alexander. I have the privilege of serving as the city treasurer for Whitehall, the city I grew up in, and I'm channeling that Jordan energy as well, class of 23.
Hello, everyone. Good evening. My name is Joanne Lunsford, and I have the pleasure of serving as the Deputy Director in the Columbus Office of Violence Prevention through the Office of the Mayor, and I am in class 23.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Natasha Coleman. I am a senior analyst in procurement at Nationwide, and I am class 22.
Hello, everyone. My name is Jatu Boykai. I am the Nurse Manager of Maternity Services at Mount Carmel Grove City. I am also the Executive Director of Moby Nurses, Inc., which is a nonprofit that I started to combat the maternal health crisis in the United States. So, thank you for that. I am in class 22.
Greetings, everyone. My name is Jermaine Kennedy. I'm the Area Director for the Boys and Girls Clubs of Central Ohio, and I'm in class of 23.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jennifer Parker, Marketing Manager at Victoria's Secret, in class of 2023. And last but not least, Dominique's Real Deal Holyfield. Lead Inclusion and Culture Consultant at Nationwide Children's Hospital, and I'm also channeling that Jordan Energy Ballin' class of 2024.
Ladies and gentlemen, classes 22 and 23 of the African American Leadership Academy. There's nothing like having you come up here and do that unexpectedly. Some of you it was super geek for, and some of you it was scared the hell out of. Either place is okay, because we know this is a developmental journey. For those who it was not as comfortable for, we'll talk about that. And I guarantee you in 10 months, it'll be a cinch for you to do that. So you'll get used to that, being uncomfortable. That said, we're gonna get ready to close the program. I thank my sponsors. Thank you to the team at Raymond for helping to put this on. You'll see a lot of us over the years. We acknowledge our advisory boards. So thank you for all of you. The last group I wanna make sure we do also recognize is all of our AALA alumni who came to support you. Please stand. All of the families. We're here to welcome you into the family. Thank you, I'm not gonna allow y'all to go around and start doing all the classes and all those things. I'm not doing that. We'll be here all night. I see you, Judge Beatty, over there. Yes, class 1. I'm class 2. After that, we just kind of, it's different after that point, right? So, but I want you to do something before you leave here. We're not done yet. We have to space a little longer. I want to make sure that before you leave here, you have intentionally made 5, what we call in the Academy, value-added connections. You saw the power, you just witnessed the power that's in this room. It would be criminal of you not to use this opportunity to connect with somebody. Maybe it's a classmate, maybe it's another member of another cohort, maybe it's an alumni fellow, maybe it's a sponsor or a member of our board, but make sure you have connected with 5 good people that you can add to your Rolodex, add to your network before you leave tonight. Bar is still open, food is still here, please stick around. I enjoyed that. We'll close our formal program. By way of announcements though, January 5th and 6th, we will be down at Cherry Valley Lodge for our retreat. That is our opening retreat. We will start to go deep during that weekend on all things you. So we look forward to that. This year it's super special because on a parallel track, we also have our first annual alumni retreat happening. And so many of our, and the response from the alumni has just been outstanding. In fact, we're about to sell it out over and above my expectations. And so I'm excited about that. You will have a little time to connect together, but it will also be, your Saturday will be totally separate and apart doing your thing as alumni do their thing, but it will be a community of Black excellence down in Newark that weekend. So we look forward to seeing you in January. Happy holidays to you and yours. Happy New Year to you. We'll see you on January the 5th. Take care.